Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with another trailer reaction. There is a new trailer for The Amazing Digital Circus Episode 2. I reacted to it because of a Patreon member named Kane, which is also the name of the main guy you see over here with the eyes in his mouth. I'm going to recap the episode tonight because I watched it once, then I edited it, I threw it up on YouTube. It is up on YouTube, the full reaction, I believe. It might be edited up a little bit, like I might have had it for copyright reasons, cut some things out, but I think for the most part, it's up there in full. If you want to see the full version with my whole talk about and everything, it's up on Patreon. The link is in the description, but I got to just recap myself because I feel like it was months ago at this point. It had to be like 2, 3, 4 months ago. I don't know. I felt like it was around Christmas, maybe a little after Christmas is when I originally watched it. Like I said, I thought they'd come out faster. I understand that they're being done by a team of people on YouTube, and I guess this is as quick as we could get them out. I'm very much looking forward to it. It surprised me in many ways. It was dark, but comical, and it definitely had some sort of interesting, mysterious plots going on. Multiple different things. It's one of those kind of shows where you could probably come up with 500 theories, and I even saw Film Theory Guy and other people were doing things on it. Like, there was a lot of theories going around, people making videos. I said all of my theories at the end of my video, so if you want to go check that out, go ahead. But we're just going to jump in. It's only 44 seconds. And tomorrow is when it drops. I don't know when it drops, but it said May 3rd, which is tomorrow. So I will be reacting to it. I will throw it up on Patreon as soon as I finish, and then I got to edit it up a little bit for YouTube. You guys want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see things like this in full, unedited. We're doing My Hero Academia, Bleach to Rico. We just finished Shogun, Chucky Season 3, X-Men 97's almost done. Delicious in Dungeon just came out today. Jackie Chan movies every month. Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest. You want your own requested show? That's how I found this originally. Kane requested I watch it. Otherwise, I would have never found out about it. So you want your own show or movie? There's a tier level in Patreon. You could request such things. Check it out. Full unedited everything. If not, The Amazing Digital Circus trailer for episode 2.
On the next all-new episode of The Amazing Digital Circus. The funny circus gang takes a trip to the deliciously delectable Candy Canyon Kingdom. Sounds like a real radiant riot, right, Bubble?
Huh? Where am I?
What's wrong, Bubble? Why are you acting like you don't know who I am?
What? I asked where I was, not who you are. Also, I'm not Bubble. What's happening?
It's called improv, Pomni. The first rule of improv is to never pretend you're not Bubble.
What does this have to do with
the
Candy
crocodile.
Canyon Kingdom?
And scene. It's gonna be a sickly sweet old time. I'll see you there!
I still don't really know anything about this episode, and I've been teleported to a meat freezer.
See, it's all so creepy and probably means so much.
On the next all-new
We're gonna watch it
episode
one more
of
time,
The Amazing
twice.
Digital Circus. The funny circus gang takes a trip to the deliciously
Going through
delectable
portals.
Candy Canyon Kingdom.
Candy Canyon Kingdom.
Sounds like a real radiant riot, right, Bubble?
Radiant riot.
Where
Look
am
at
I?
all the
What's
wrong,
crocodile
Bubble?
dudes.
Why are you acting like you don't know who I am?
What? I asked where I was, not who you are. Also, I'm not Bubble. What's happening?
It's called improv, Pomni. The first rule of
So
improv
much
is
is
to
going
never
on.
pretend you're not Bubble.
What does this have to do with the Candy
Is this like a
Canyon
Mad Max
Kingdom?
And scene. It's gonna be a sickly sweet old time. I'll see you there!
I still don't really know anything about this episode, and I've been teleported to a meat freezer.
All right, everybody. So we'll find out tomorrow what all this means, but we're getting teleported to the Candy Canyon Kingdom. Interesting enough. Kane threw us all in. We had all of our people. We do see, I mean, like I said, I talked a lot about this when I watched the first episode. I think we even might have did a live stream where we talked about it. If you guys are interested in a live stream, we'll do a live stream for this because this is one of those things where I love to think of theories and talk to people about everything going on. I remember us seeing all the doors and each person had its own door and some of the doors were crossed out and some of the people were phasing in and out of reality. Pomni, look at her. Look how the way she's dressed. That's why I wore this shirt, because when I saw this, I'm like, oh my God, it reminds me so much of my Ted Lasso jersey, the color scheme. So I figured this was a perfect shirt to wear for such things. This wasn't an accident. But I love all the characters. They're all great in their own ways. Kane is ridiculously scary almost. Like the way he screams and everything about him is great. But everybody has goods and bads. I feel like I disliked one character, and when I recap the whole episode, I'll probably figure out who. The crocodile gang looked great. It looked like there was a group of crocodiles in the Candy The Candy Canyon Kingdom. It looked like crocodile gangs were coming after us. And there's this giant elephant looking thing that was taking us on a stagecoach. So much was going on. I think at the end, like, everything now in my mind makes sense with something or as some sort of like trick or a spoilery thing that you could think about. Getting stuck in the meat locker or the freezer at the end, and her being called Bubble, but he knows it's not, and it's improv, and I don't trust anything. I think everything means something now in this show. But you guys let me know what you think. We'll watch it tomorrow, and then maybe we'll do a live stream in the comments of this or the comments of the one we do tomorrow. Let me know if you guys want to do that. I'll schedule something for the weekend on Saturday or something, and we'll all do a talk. Because I can't help but think there's going to be lots of things to talk about. You want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see things like this in full unedited. We just finished Shogun, Chucky Season 3, X-Men 97's almost done, Delicious in Dungeons probably done in a month, Jackie Chan movies every month, My Hero Academia, Toriko, Bleach, Percy Jackson, True Detective, Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, thousands of movies and shows. You want your own reaction? Look in the description for the link for Patreon, full unedited everything. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.